Traumas and wounds of the past never disappear in thin air. You need to become aware of them, accept them, recognize them, and take responsibility to release them so that you can be free once again. Hi and welcome. You are here in Healing Hub channel with me, Hun Lang. It is here that I share a lot of my own personal stories, how I discover them, how I release, and how I get healed. And in this episode, I like to share the same. And this video is the 6th episode of Befriending Your Trigger. Why I am so much interested in sharing with you the triggers, because triggers can be for so many of us an enemy instead of a friend. We react to every trigger and we keep blaming others and never again able to take responsibility for ourselves. We need to do the reverse. Take responsibility for what it is showing up for us so that we can be free once and for all, and we can recreate our life, our story, and our experiences. So this is the 6th episode of Befriending Your Trigger. If you haven't watched the 5 videos, all of them, I was sharing with you how triggers helps me to see the root of the problem, and after finding it, after finding that spot, go there, disconnect, release. In this video too, I like to share with you another trigger that I had in my life. It is a big thing and I don't want to keep it with me, because I think and I believe that through my stories, you will be able to see yours. So if you are someone who have experienced some kind of trauma, some difficulties, some challenges in your life, then this video is for you, and stay tuned till the end of it, because I'm going to unravel my experience and I will show you how you can do yours by copying my method, or you can even develop your own after hearing it. Most especially, sharing my vulnerable story is not to boast that I am better. Nowhere in my intention. My intention is to join hands with you, you joining hands with me as companions on the healing journey. And I want you to know yourself better, because only by knowing yourself deeper and better, you will be able to help yourself and create this world a better place for everyone. So today, I like to share with you a story that have really challenged my life. It was really challenging my life to the core. In 2015, I was away from my country, and I got the news that my sister, who is just after me, passed away out of child labor. She has 3 kids, and the 4th one she was going to deliver. When I left in the month of June, she was perfectly okay, and we talked and we kissed, and I depart for my journey. On 15 August, I got the news that my sister passed away and couldn't save the child also. I couldn't believe hearing that news, and I was able to slowly accept her death, but I could not accept that she left the 3 kids without a mother. That lingering on, that pain was lingering on in me, and it triggers everything else that is inside of me. I couldn't realize for many years. I was worried. I was imagining the worst scenario for her children. And I lost my sleep, I lost my health, I lost my peace of mind. It disturbs me a lot, and I have nightmares after nightmares. And I was forced through my triggers to take action, to take care of her children. And then the worst part was, I was not really able to see what it is that I need to do. How can I release? I sought help, but no one could really enter my pain. No one could really help me to release that pain. They helped me to grieve over her death. I grieve her death. That's okay. I overcome that. But my grief was truly not her death. My grief is her being away forever from her kids. My grief was more for the kids, not me missing her or she leaving me. That was my grief, but I was not able to pinpoint and see it. Only now, slowly in my life, as the years passed, and as I experience more, as I go deeper in my experience, I am able to see it better, or even better maybe later. But up to now and today, I realize that when she passed away, she left her 3 kids behind with her husband. And I wasn't sure how much her husband will take care of the kids. I was not sure. And it was sure enough later on, he left them and he took care of them, but not in a very satisfying way. It was like in and all. That disturbs me to the core. And now I reflected why it is so much disturbing me about the kids, not about her death. Actually, it was a huge trigger for me. Being a child myself who had experienced that disconnection with her parents. As a child, I was not having that bond, that strong connection with my parents and my sibling. I was going through the pain of abandonment, the pain of rejection, and the pain of being lonely. That was the thing that triggered inside me through these children and through the death of my sister. That's how I was going through chaos and turmoil inside me. I lost sleep almost 2 years. And once I am able to see this, I am working with myself. I am working with my inner child. I take her with me. I give her that secure space. I see her, I care for her, and I reparent her. As I reparent these orphans, I start reparenting my own inner child. That's how I feel. That's how I feel I'm healed. That's how I feel I am able to give better for others, because now I am able to attend better to my own needs. You see, it can really recoil in our mind, in our body, in our experience, and it is, for in my case, so difficult to pinpoint. When I work with the experts and I got the professional help, they helped me to grieve for my sister, and then I didn't feel that need much. I grieved a while and I was okay that she died, but I wasn't okay that her children are left by themselves. I was afraid that they will be homeless. I was afraid that they will lose the connection with each other. And I was so triggered. They're missing their mom, and no one else can replace in their place. That was the real trigger. That disconnection, that, that loneliness, that abandonment, that rejection. That was the real trigger. And that is the one that I have to grieve. Through this grief, through this trigger, I was able to see my inner child, myself as a child who was not having a proper home, who was not having that parents, who was not having the parents whom she can run, whom she can, who was not having that parent who embraced of who she truly is. That was my fear for them. That was the trigger. I'm seeing my own inner child in them. That's how I was suffering so much. So I'm so thankful for this trigger. I'm so thankful for whatever has happened. Yes, it's not nice. Yes, according to my human need and human understanding, yes, it's not pleasant to lose my sister. But through her death, I found something in me. And it was painful. For a long time, not just few months, but years. It took me a long time, and it truly changed the trajectory of my life. Friends, I like to invite you to truly open the door for triggers. Even when you don't understand it, just be there. Even though right now it's too big for you, just allow it to be there. It will unfold for you. It will show you the way, and it is always happening for you, not to you. Thank you so much for being up to here, for watching my videos, for supporting me, for hearing my story. And I hope it's not to feel pity for me, not to feel compassion to me, but to feel compassion for yourself. That is my intention. And if it gives you meaning, help me by smashing the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I like to hear your experience, your learning, your triggers. Let us join hands in creating your story, my story, and the whole world a better place, a chain of joy, peace, ease, and grace by taking care of ourselves little by little, moment by moment. Let us choose to join hands. Let us choose to love ourselves, and from us we radiate love, joy, peace to the whole world. Thank you so much. Love.